hang on. Doesn't.
What are you doing? Okay. My name is Jeremy Dunn, and I'm here to talk to you guys about a forgotten kitchen instrument. Something we used to use every day, or some of us, and something no one even knows about. I want you to think back before we had electronics, before we had digital kitchen utensils or machines. Before that was common household. um, Common in households. I want you to think back when it was the gears and rotary tools. Now, a lot has happened since then, and so I'm going to take you back to when we used to do this. And of course, today I'm talking about something you would use to stir your eggs with, or something you would. Well, primarily, that's really all I know that we used it for, besides dough, wheat, and mixing. Of course, I'm talking about a whisk, an old whisk, or a rotary hand beater, they called it. I'm going to put a picture on here, but I've already shown all you guys, as you know. Yes. So I don't have one of those with me today, but I do have a regular one, or a modern whisk, you could call it. This one doesn't have the fancy handle or gears that the old one did. The old one, you would do this, and it would rotate. Now, I have to do this like that, but do what you can. But what would you use it for? Of course, which I did. I was mixing. Primarily, you just use it to mix. I would use it to mix flour. I'd use it to mix eggs with my spices or my milk, or even my just plain eggs to break them up. Now, it's common in every household to have one of these at this rate, but I'm sure at one point it used to not be. You guys maybe old, but I'm going to put a demonstration on here as well. I'm going to do it on half, so you can still see me. I'm not cutting the video, but I will demonstrate to you guys what it was. So you would have two of these. I didn't grab the second one. I'm sorry, I forgot. And ordinarily, it would be attached to a gear mechanism, and you would turn it. And as you turned it, it would whisk away. Now, this, is a lot more effective if you have the actual tool, which I do not, once again. But, like I said, you work with what you got. Now, we've had a lot of advancements since then. Now we have electrical powered ones that you can just plug into an outlet, or we have ones that you can do by hand. It depends on what you want and what you've paid for. Now, the manual ones like that are still around, but they're not quite as available because, let's face it, they're a little old. I'm sure there's some people that still make them new, but that's off topic. But the central idea here is we've moved on up in technology. We've moved on, but we used to use that. That's still a part of our history. It's something we used to use every day, and still probably required to. And technologically, we've advanced. We've advanced, but honestly, I would say I would prefer the that version over the regular one. My opinion. So maybe we've digressed in technology a little bit. Maybe it's time to go back. Thank you. I will. Can you come up for the interview real quick? Alrighty. Okay. Damn it. Okay, you can come up. Do you know what a rotary whisk is?
Yes.
Have you ever used a rotary whisk?
Yes.
What would you use a rotary whisk for?
Beating eggs.
What all have you made with a rotary whisk?
Omelet.
Okay, yeah, you can go back. You can go back.
Don't look at me.
Alright, that's it. Thank you.